morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine. The sun is just above the hill, another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you, doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Howdy. Welcome to this afternoon on a Monday, because that's just what I gotta say. Okay, so Russ has been using this to store his toothbrush in. He thought it was a dual toothbrush holder. This is my toothbrush holder for my electric toothbrush. Do I mind if he uses it? No, because I'm not using it. So, I mean, I would mind if he was using it and I needed it, but that's different. Yeah, my hair looks crazy. It's crazy. I would like to talk about mental health. Specifically during your period. So I didn't know that my period would start 3 days early. It started yesterday. And I'm not due till Wednesday, according to my app.Maybe the app is wrong, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anywho, Saturday, I cried for no reason. I felt so terrible and I felt so off and just wrong. And I was not expecting it to be my period or anything, hormones, whatever. Whatever it was going on, I was depressed for sure. I was so depressed. So I called my friend. Well, my friend called me. I texted her. I'm like, she says, "How are you doing?" or whatever. After I was talking to her, I'm like, I'm fine. No, I'm lying. I'm not fine. I don't know what's going on. So she calls me and I says, okay, this is how I feel. And I was like choking back tears at the time because I was crying for no reason. I just felt so emotional, and I had never felt that way pre-period. Not that bad anyway. And if I have felt that way, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't that bad. So yeah, she's like, yeah, honey, you're depressed. I'm like, oh, okay. And it's okay for you to feel that way. Do you need me to come get you? Do you want to be alone, or do you need company? So I needed company. I needed to get out of the house. I hadn't been out of the house for like a week. You know, this was Saturday. This wasn't yesterday, it was Saturday. Sorry. Saturday, she came and she rescued me, basically. I just wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't feeling good. And when I say not feeling good, I mean I was so lethargic. I didn't want to do anything. I had no motivation to get up and go. But because she was coming here to come collect me, I got that motivation. I was able to get out of bed. It was like, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something when she was calling me. And I said, you know, and she's like, okay, wash your face, brush your teeth. You don't have to take a shower. You don't have to wear cute clothes. So I didn't take a shower. And I didn't wear cute clothes. I wore sweatpants and a t-shirt. And, you know, and I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror. I didn't want to do anything for myself. Had she not called, I would have laid in bed all day and have done nothing but be miserable. I probably would have cried all day, and I don't like crying. I don't like doing it. I have never cried on my PMS or whatever. I've never cried. I've never had so many just emotions like that made me cry like it did. Anyway, she rescued me. And that's what best friends do. And she is the best. Okay. Let me take you out. This earring is in the way right now. Okay. I'll sew you back in a sec. Anyway, she is my best friend, and she came and rescued me, and after hanging out with her for a day and talking about my job, and just whatever ails me, she listened and she offered advice about what to look for. Her job is hiring, so, and starting at customer service level, starting at $20 an hour. I'm like, well, that's about $2 less than what I make now, but she worked up to the position I want in 3 years. I'm still not at the position I want after 18 years, almost 18 years. End of March will be 18 years, so I might as well just say 18. Okay, so 18 years. It's ridiculous. It really is. Like, it should not be that hard to move up in a company, within a company. So she says it's easier to move up within the company than it is to just apply from outside the company. So, so yeah, I am looking into that. I got my resume updated, and she can refer me, which would be great because she was actually being referred from her supervisors to be a supervisor. But she's team lead and she really likes her position right now. And I'm like, can you go back? If you don't like being a supervisor, can you go back to team lead? And that's the question, you know? Like, if she can, you might as well try it out. Maybe she'll like being supervisor also or something. Comes with a pay raise, which is great for if you want to buy a house and stuff. Anywho, yeah, so that's what I gotta do. I gotta get out because of my job, because there's just so much stress. The only thing I'm thinking about is how much overtime we have to do. This week, they gave us off this week for overtime. They're like, just recuperate after all the overtime we've done. Now, per union contract, you're supposed to have 2 weeks of no overtime after 5 weeks of mandated overtime. Now, I believe we had 4 weeks, so they're giving us 1 week of no overtime, which doesn't make any sense. So if that's why they're doing that and they're getting away with it, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Anyway, there's too much overtime. They put too much on customer service for WPS. Do not work at WPS. It was great, but now it's not. So they have a lot of modernizing, is what they're calling it, modernization. So there's changes that are happening outside of WPS or outside of customer service, but it is affecting customer service. Like whatever has to be done through all the other departments, they're doing that first for some reason. And then it comes to customer service last, it seems like. But it doesn't make sense because customer service has to know about all the changes and stuff like that. So like, if all these changes happen, now I know that next week, or it could be this week or next week, we're doing some kind of change with programming and stuff like that. So that's gonna take over. Hopefully will be an improvement. But you know how when your company gets a new system and everybody's like, I don't know how to use it, even though they've been like, you're supposed to be using it you know, like right now, and then it changes. You're like, I don't get it, because they didn't bother to learn. Anyhow, that's what I'm thinking. Nobody's gonna know how that works. Whatever. Okay, so it's lunchtime. I'm gonna talk to you later. Alright, so I've made myself some fish for lunch here. just some salmon. There, see, salmon. And I'm wondering, can you fry? Well, I've seen a picture or video rather of people doing a fried noodle. Crunchy skin. And I'm wondering, oops. Can we fry this ramen? So I put some veggie oil in my pan here. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, there's some fish fillet residue in there, but I think that's fine. See how much I have in there? I think I have enough to, let me take this out. To fry. So I'm going to try it out. Hold on. How do you know if your oil is hot enough? Take the butt of a spoon, put it in. Just starting to boil around there. You see that? That means it's ready. A wooden spoon. Must be a wooden spoon. Okay. We're going to put it in. What happens? I don't know. Does it get puffy? Do I have enough oil? Probably not. I have no idea what to do. How long do you put it in there for? 2 minutes? 1 minute? 30 seconds? Is it doing anything? What is happening here? Why was that? Let's not like put you over there. Okay. This ain't even on. See? It's not on. Weird. It was on like a while ago. Maybe it was just still hot. Anywho. Ooh, look. I see it puffed up right there. So I'm going to flip it. I bet I needed it to be more. It's not breaking up. So like it came out right there. Does it happen quick? I have no idea. I don't know. Am I doing it wrong? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Probably doing it wrong. Probably needs more. Okay, I'm gonna do this and probably break it up and try that. I'll see you later. To answer your question, no, I did not do it correctly. It is in the sink now. Yeah. I think I'll research that some more before I go and throw anything else in oil to see if it'll fry. Okay then, back to work. Bye-bye. A good evening. That's not correct. What is correct? It's 8 o'clock already. Time flies when you're having fun. What's fun about what I was doing? None of your business. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Nothing broke. Okay, let's try this again. No. Oh, I almost spilled all of this. Some cinnamon and sugar in here. I'm heating up oil in a pan. We're gonna fry. I got some of these left. We're gonna fry them. Why is this greasy? What is happening right here? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna fry it up, and then we're gonna put the cinnamon and sugar on them, and we have a little dessert. I just feel like I need a dessert. Sometimes you just need a dessert. Okay? Don't tell me what to do. I'll make a dessert for supper if I want. It's 8 o'clock. It's what I need to do. I didn't clean out this oil. This is dirty oil from lunchtime, so it'll probably turn out like dark. Do I care? No, not really. I really don't. Oh, excuse me. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which is no significance. I would like to say, actually, I don't have anything to say. I did not make any videos for Black History Month. And I'll tell you why. I don't need to. I don't need to explain why either. The reason why is because I don't need to. Everything is out there. Everybody knows, but there are people who choose not to acknowledge the real Black history. Okay. And there's no changing it. So, nope, not ready. There's no changing those people's minds. So, I don't need to change anybody's mind or whatever. Those people who want to learn, if people wanted to learn about Black history, they would. Like the real Black history, not stuff that's taught in schools. All of it. Critical race theory and all that kind of stuff. It's not a theory, it's a fact. Anyway. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't even know. I don't know. Take your little tortilla. You're going to fry both sides. Then you put it on a plate and you sprinkle it with cinnamon sugar. And then you have a sweet treat. Little chips, sweet chips, or whatever you want to call them. You know, I want to try it. I don't want to put them on a plate. I want to put them in a bowl. I'm going to shake them, toss them in cinnamon sugar, and see what happens. Just a little tip. When going to go and look, they're all in like pieces, right? If you're going to break them up anyway, cut them first before you fry them. Because otherwise you burn your little phalanges, because you gotta break them up and they're hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Just gotta toss them in cinnamon and sugar. Toss them around. Cinnamon and sugar. Just like that. Hot. So now we have this little bit here. It's a cinnamon sugar treat. Yeah. Okay, light. Where's the light? All right. A little cinnamon sugar treat. Very tasty. So on that note, I'm going to bed after this. Have yourself a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.